as far as being a black or brown person in America, it's not becoming very stressful. It is because the track record shows it. So I can't be in my house now eating ice cream, playing video games.
Nope.
I can't be in my car driving now. Music can't be too loud. My taillight can't be out. I can't even go in the movies with the kids and watch Batman or whatever. I can't even go to a concert anymore.
Church. Oh, don't forget that one.
Oh man, church.
Forget Walmart. Let's start going to Publix.
Better not go get no Skittles or wear any hoodies.
So, with all that being said, yeah, listen, I don't know what the hidden agenda is. I don't know if they're trying to create a race war. Because, I mean, I don't know what they're doing out there, but it's something has to change. We require change. Not the change that Obama did. We're talking about real life change. A life, there's no comeback from that. Once someone's dead,
That's true.
there's no comeback. My dad been dead since 1995. He has not been back since. Like, once someone's gone, they're gone. Dude, somebody get shot and killed in their own house for no reason, that's mind-blowing. That is crazy. Crazy. Innocent people. And I told my wife earlier today, I said, at the end of the day, no one should be killed. But if you want to shoot somebody, what about these people go around robbing people, killing people, raping, kidnapping, sex trafficking? Okay, those people didn't get shot, or mass shooters. I mean, the last two people finally got shot, but the other 20 guys before them, they didn't get shot. They got peacefully handcuffed and taken to jail. Some got food from Burger King. But we get 0.6 seconds to respond quickly. 0.6. That's not even one. That's not even one. It's like, hey, that's nothing. Nothing. That's not fair. And I'm afraid for my kids because I have brown kids, black and brown kids. A little light though, but still, they're still black. And the day, people tell you still nigga. Mm-hmm. Sorry. It ain't white. It ain't right. I mean, it's facts. I'm not lying. It's facts. And just go to CNN, just type it in.
Emoji face.
I'm gonna put on your face too. So people, I don't know. I can't even say stay prayed up. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? I believe there is a God, but that's where it stops. Because apparently their Jesus or their whoever they believe is different from ours. Because I find it hard to believe that we all have the same type of religion that we all speak to, because they out there just killing and there's no remorse. I don't understand this. I mean, there's a disconnect. So when you just said that you can't go to church, so those people in Charleston got shot and killed in church. The guy who got shot was in his house eating ice cream, but then we want to give the person a hug. We want to go press their hair. Or the brother want to say forgive. I don't care what the narrative is. Okay, you want to forgive? My thing is this. If you want to forgive the lady, cool, do it. But do it on your own time. Do it on your own time. Yeah, when you have a one-on-one moment, go and visit her. After she did 5 years, then go and check on her and say, you know what, I forgive you. But when you make that statement in front of the whole world, like, hey, I forgive you, you're setting us back 10 more years. And everybody gonna say, oh, she was the security guard. She was going through her hair, checking her hair for any weapons.
That is not what she was doing.
That's what they say.
Oh, come on now.
Look it up. That's what they say. But I can go to YouTube, type in, just go to court and type in court reactions or court anything, and you won't see black folks getting that same empathy that this lady got.
Can we talk real quick about the witness though?
Look at my face.
The witness that got murdered, and they said it was what people traveled from where, Louisiana for weed. Yeah,
we know that's a lie. Let's keep
really?
that. Let's keep that all the way funky 100.
I mean,
he live in Texas. Texas is its own United States by itself. Let's be clear. Texas is the biggest state in the United States. Texas can be separate all by itself. So you gonna tell me somebody drove all the way from Louisiana, right? Louisiana?
I think that.
All the way to Texas.
He came from West Bubba.
I mean, it's weed though. Come on now, you don't have
right?
To
weed. Like, you tell me.
Not that I smoke, but
where facts. Where weed is now almost legal in most of the states in the United States. People gonna drive from all these states to come see him. and then shoot them.
How many states is where illegal to start? Weed is starting to be legal in, where you could legit go into a store and buy it. You mean to tell me you traveled all the way, took all them chances with a gun, crossing all them country lines, and nobody you ain't get pulled over, no nothing. You made it safe. Just to shoot a man. Just to shoot a man. No, you good. Just to shoot a man. Because he had weed that you wanted? That's good to know. Thank you. You really set us back another 5 years by doing that dumbness.
So my thing is this. Okay, let's bleed the narrative. Okay, they was going to buy weed. So how much? Because it had to be like a whole table worth of weed. My opinion, it can't be no little. It was no nickel bag or nothing.
There wasn't no nickel bag.
Nah. Like this had to be like a whole
pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds of weed.
Was they traveling in a U-Haul?
Nope.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you can kill a man with some weed, he must be the connect.
Oh, his weed is that good? Where you
it's
really
that good
that right now?
I mean, this ain't being funny because that black man who lost his life, who was very courage, very strong, definitely scared for his life. But that took a lot of that took a lot to do
courage,
that.
Right.
That took a lot of courage from to go there, because I'm pretty sure he got threatened. People say, "Oh, he didn't get threatened." It's 2000. At this point now, I believe everything I hear now. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't. He was probably threatened not to be a witness because he was a key witness in the whole reason. Mind you, if he never went to court and be a witness, she probably got found not guilty.
Because walking out that court happy.
Yeah, because it's her word against this person's word. And guess what? If you did, you have no word. So it's my word versus word. In the system, they stick to each other. So the fact that in this day and age where we talk about no snitching, this man came there by himself. I don't think he was there with family. He might have been. I could be wrong. I didn't do all the research. But the fact is that he was there. He was crying. No one came up to him, gave him a hug. No one gave him a tissue to clean his face off. He was crying on the stand. No one gave him a Bible, said it's going to be okay. No one said thank you. Matter of fact, did the killer's brother say thank you for being a witness? Thank you for coming in and telling the side of the story?
No.
And if he did, we didn't see that.
We didn't hear about it.
He might, you know what? He might have did say thank you to that person. But guess what? The media don't want us to see that. They want to show us the fact that he hugging the lady to he forgive her. That's what I'm talking about, people. The narrative they push. You know what? I could almost guarantee he did tell a black guy thank you for being a witness. But the media didn't want us to see that. I promise you, they didn't want to see that. Because they want to push their own narrative where people believe that. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's how it goes.
My thing is, you mean to tell me this man waited till after he went to court, testified, to make a play on drugs when he had a family and support and he was working? Not to say that. We already know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know people who do things, they work 9 to 5s and they do the side hustle. Not knocking that. You got to do what you got to do to support you and your family.
Facts.
But the fact of the matter is, 2 days later after I talked in court, I get shot? Why didn't I get shot before that? Why didn't I get shot way before that? Why didn't I get shot before my next door neighbor died? I got shot 2 days after I testified in a murder case where somebody went to jail for wrongfully killing somebody, and I'm dead 2 days later.
Yeah, I mean, you speaking.
From what I understand, and I don't, it was something that I kind of read in passing, so I don't know all of the details on it. I heard, it said something to the effect of he was going to be, I think, a witness in a civil suit, or something like that as well. So obviously they don't want him to get that far. They've seen how much damage he's already done. So
I mean, think about it for a second, people. Think about it for a second. Let's think about it for a minute. One of the biggest cases that's happened recently, right? This man, after, my thing is this. They would have dug up so much dirt on him to prevent him to be a witness. Like, you gotta think about that. He's selling drugs. After he pled, after he's a witness, he's a drug dealer after the fact. If he was a drug dealer, he'd been a drug dealer before that.
He wouldn't have been a witness if he was a drug dealer.
Facts. Because think about this. Think about this, people. Wake up. All of a sudden now, once Antonio Brown signed to the New York Raiders, not Raiders, the New England Patriots, right? After he signed with them, where he wanted to be, we have not one, but two, but three cases come out. Sexual and improper, all crazy stuff come out. After. So you telling me that people can come out a year later about stuff that Antonio Brown did to tarnish his name? I said that. I bring it up because you tell me no one knew the witness was a drug dealer, and you tell me the cops gonna find no one who knew who he was to blackmail him to not to be a witness. Like, just think about it for a minute. Like, come on now, think about it. This, you know what I mean? This ain't rocket science. This is basic common sense. You just got critical thinking. Just think about it. The logic's basic. He waited till after the fact the case happened. I mean, he's kind of semi-famous, but in a negative way, because he's the black guy who told on the cop, right? That's the narrative. The black guy told on the cop. So everyone's gonna hate him. But you tell me after that he gonna go out there and be a drug dealer? This, like, that makes no sense, and no one's questioning it. I hear no one say apologize. I hear the dude say, I remember talking about I can't believe it happened. Nothing. Where's empathy at? Where?
Oh no, he's a drug dealer. That's why. Don't forget that part.
All right. We gonna let that ride for a little bit. I'm sure the news and stuff's gonna come out, and we'll hear more stuff about it. But I want to send my prayers to his family. I want to thank him for being that courage and strength out there to be a witness and tell everything that you heard, and because that matters. I mean, we lost so many other young black men, and no one there to testify their side of the story. So, R.I.P. to him. I send my prayers to his family, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. How y'all feeling? We had some good topics this evening.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yes, sir.
All right, people. Well, once again, follow us. I'll put somewhere down here. Everybody doing the videos. Over here, you'll see a little pop-up to say subscribe and follow. Yes. Yes, I'm doing that. But anyway, y'all have a good evening. Thank you, my guests.
All right.
Nedge.
Thank you for having us.
Chunky the Don.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Where can people find you at, Nedge?
Nedge Designs and Crafts on Instagram.
How about you, Mr. Chunky the Don?
Chunky the Don at Instagram. Holla at me. Kwame Wesley on Facebook. Link me up. Holla at me.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening.